Hello, welcome back to another video, and today I am telling a true scary story. Okay, so first, if you want to hear more stories, just like the video, so that tells me if you want to more stories or scary stories. But so yeah, let's get right into this story. So I was with my cousin and my other cousin. And so we were just driving to my grandma and grandpa's. It was like a 2-hour trip, 2.5 hours. It was 3 hours from my house to their house, and it was a pretty nice ride. There were a few creepy parts along the way, and that's why I'm telling this story. So during the drive, we were just driving around. We were getting pretty close. We were like an hour away, and so we pull in somewhere to turn around, and then both of my cousins see something pop out of the bushes, and it was pretty scary for them, but I didn't see anything, so I was just like, what are you looking at? This wasn't that long ago again, but so they were just scared, and my cousin started driving faster, not that much faster, it was just like 1 mile an hour faster, not that much, but actually no, she didn't really start driving faster, but so we were just still driving, and then out of nowhere, a random guy, like a random car, just pops up behind us. So we're driving for a little bit. My cousin gets a call from her mom, and so she answers the phone. It was just about getting there and stuff. We said we weren't there yet, and we're like an hour away. It took like 4 hours to get there for us, because my cousin needed to go out of the car multiple times. And so we were just driving, and then the car was still following us. It was like 30 minutes. It was still following us, and it was kind of weird. And so then we just keep driving and keep driving. Then I get kind of suspicious and say, the same car has been following us for a couple of hours. Wait, no, like for 30 minutes, and they're like, it has, and then they realize it has, and they're like, oh, what? How has this been following us this whole time? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it just has been following us. Okay, don't say anything, it's just been following us. And so we keep driving, it's still following us. We're getting kind of scared at this point, and so I say, okay, when we get into the town where my grandma and grandpa are, then we should, and it's still following us, then we should like make a couple turns to make it get lost. So then we're getting pretty close, but it's still gonna take us another hour, because we were driving for like 4 hours. At this point, our car is just silent, and the car behind us is still following us, and we're really scared. And so I try to say a few jokes to lighten up the mood, and it kinda worked. But we were still scared. I mean, at least I was, kind of. But then we just kept driving, and finally we got going a little bit on a highway. This man is one of those annoying people who goes like 15 miles below the speed limit, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, he's one of these people, but at least he's not as close to us because he was about to like hit our back bumper. That's how close he was getting. It was like Florida or something. That's how close he was getting. And so I kept making a couple jokes like, man, this is really like Florida, isn't it? And they were like, oh my gosh. But so, yeah, I just kept driving. I wasn't driving, but they just kept driving. And then we were like 30 minutes away. We couldn't see the car anymore. I kept thinking I was seeing the car, but I wasn't, and it was a pretty far ways away. At this point, it made like a turn, and yeah, it probably thought we were following it because I don't know, but we got behind it a few times and it got in front of us a few times. But yeah, besides that, it was pretty scary. I'm just saying, it was really scary. Yeah, and so we got to my grandma and grandpa's. We told them about the story. It was kind of funny when we talked about it, but it was scary in the moment. But then, when I went downstairs, I knew there was a Ouija board, and my cousin was like, ooh, we shouldn't play that. And I was like, no, we shouldn't. Next day, we were going to like a fair with giant roller coasters. I was scared to play it. Because, yeah, I was scared to play it. I didn't want to. My dad said there's science behind why the Ouija boards work, and I was like, okay, but still I'm not playing that. And so then we went to the fair, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And yeah, if you want to see more stories like this, just like and subscribe, or leave a comment, or leave a comment about a story. Like, leave a comment of the story of something that happened to you, and I might make a video on it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Sorry, goodbye. I was trying to end the recording. Okay, goodbye.